Alrighty, welcome back. We are on episode number 95 in Divinity Original Sin, Part 1, the Enhanced Edition. So, last episode, we spoke to Hakara here now on the end of time, the shelter plane. We picked up a new quest, investigating the mines, updated a Source Hunter's journey, also updated a Forge of Souls, and we ended up completing Find the Witch. Okay, so we freed Kara from her prison in Heimerheim. So, a few things we have left undone or unpolished. There's the ruin chest, I guess. Looked more like an ark, really, in King Boreas's treasure room that I didn't get an answer to. And we're at the end of that line, so I think I remember where it's at now. And the other is, I was going to use this, but I remembered when we went into Lacula Forest, we needed to heal Alfie. That's who it was, Alfie. So I have a bloodstone, we can heal Alfie, so that's definitely going to be when we use that. So at this point, I think I'll do a run on equipment and see if we can't find any new gear. So I'll go ahead and put on my bartering outfit again. Which is that. Okay, we'll head to the Desolated Farms and check with Snorri. And I think, if we recall, long ago, there's a book that Victoria had in her inventory that I never picked up, that I questioned about it, and I think it says something about fairy. The fairy realms. So I think that might be what I'm missing. Alright, let's check out Snorri.
Yeah? Out with it then! Get a wiggle on!
Alright, so far he has not ever had a legendary item. Not yet, at least. Let's head over to the harbor. Swing by Captain Courteous
Would be
first.
quite a bit better if I could do it in peace.
Just making conversation.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
Will you please turn your phrases elsewhere?
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
Okay, so a Lucky Charm boot. That's finally, like, decent. So, just because I often get stuck in combat without switching out my Lucky Charm gear, I'm gonna pick that up. So yeah, I gotta get his, we're at 60 now on his attitude. I need to get the attitude up some, so I'm probably gonna have to give him some gold. So I ran out of gear to give away. I think I ran out of gear to give away. Dexterity Lore Master, Telekinesis. So we can get rid of our Lucky Charm boots now. That's the one we're wearing. 0.8 movement. I'm wondering now whether or not I should use that as primary boot. Alright, so we can put the immunity slipping on it, but we can't put the movement on it. I like the movement. Alright, now we'll leave that. Oh, I forgot about the well. We gotta go back and do the damn well, too. Alright, so there's not much I can do to get his attitude up other than giving away gold right now. And I don't know how much I need to give, so, I don't know.
This place reeks of orc stench.
What's 100 do for us? Not much. Hmm. 50. come on, just scroll. Such a pain in the ass.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Alright, close now.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
I wish you would show him already. Alright. 100. Pick that up. And take that with us. Okay.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Reeks of orc stench. Okay, so now we have our lucky charm boots. We will hand over to him. He will craft us a nice pair of 9-inch nail boots. Oh,
Report? Still nothing, sir. Suppose
No.
there just aren't any thieves around.
If there were no thieves, why would we be guarding
This
this
place
place?
reeks of
Think!
orc stench.
Makes sense, sir.
I wonder if it's going to take away the cripple. You know, I probably should do this, save this before it does that, because I don't want to do that. Well, I might want to do that. I'd rather not do that. Hopefully it gets both. Cool, okay, cripple in, alright. Can we increase this in another fashion? Never did figure out what to do with this thing. Do I have bottles of oil still? Alright, I'm gonna keep that in his inventory. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to put metal plates and maybe scale on it if we can find scale. Alright, so some new Lucky Charm boots.
Sam, sir, unsingable Sam.
Fiddle's carriage for a joyride.
Ha! Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh.
Oh, and don't forget the time.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that
Shield
orky
specialist,
charm
50
loves him.
points.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of...
You know, I wonder if he will lose reputation for killing those two.
I should have done this from the very start.
Alright, Charla. Need some
Yes,
tormented
good friend.
souls.
I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
2 Constitution on a one-hander. Nothing. Oh, she does have master spells. Every so often, apparently. Resurrect skill book. Interesting. Resurrect skill book.
Goodbye then, good friend. Goodbye. That is, unless you fancy a glance at some of my wonderful goods.
Alright, let's go to the North Gate. Why would you ever need to use a Resurrect skill book, though? I mean, you get so many of the Res Scrolls, and it's not like it's hard to get Res Scrolls if you want them. You can buy them from everybody, you can make them, craft them through the witchcraft spells. Seems a waste.
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
Alright, crossbow. It's got speed on it. Oh my god. It's got speed plus movement. That's gonna be a winner no matter what I do, I think. That's gonna be far better than hit points. I mean, you do slipping. I'd rather put it on one of the other ones. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's such a huge upgrade, comparative. God bless. I don't have enough money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's gonna change the focus of what we need to do then. Shit. I need those boots. Alright, forward save. Okay, Jahan's gonna have to start crafting some stuff so we can sell. Alright, yep. So we are going to our favorite spot over here. And we are going to turn some stuff into sellable items. You know, make enough to get that at least. So this is the first time in the game where I don't have enough money to do what I want. And that's with me giving away a shit ton of money on all the people we've come across where I've actually purchased stuff off them. I've traded a lot of money away. Alright, so let's start with... Does anybody have anything he needs to have? No. Okay. Yes, there we go. That can go to Japan. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's take all that. Put those there. Leave those there for now. Alright, so first things first, let me see if we can put those boots on there or not. Does that do anything for us? How about that plus metal scraps? Oh, that's not it. Yeah, plus metal scraps. No. Where is the... Where's the cloth and the leather at? I thought I had more cloth and leather. Okay, so I guess I can't improve that. Okay. We can improve these shields though. Let's go over here. Alright, send that to Roderick. Send that to Roderick. Okay. Alright, let's check out our recipes. Okay, start down here. Wooden steak, wooden chips. Oh no. I thought I sent that to Roderick. This was another one. I wonder how you make the huge. You know, I never tried combining the two large ones. Let's try that. Because obviously you can create a huge one, or maybe you can't, but... damn it, come on. Go back down here again. All the imps had those huge potions. We craft that. Large and large. No, you can't. What I wanted to do here, that'll appear. Um, alright. Can I stick these? Let's check this out. No. Alright, let's see. There was a helm that I wanted to try to craft out of that, leather helmets. They've done the crab. That. Antlers. Eye. Where's I? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just get rid of the inventory on this. Where's the crab's claws? Where are they at? I know I had a bunch of them. Why do I not see them now? I hate when I can't find things in the inventory that I know I had or have. Oh, I know. I stuck them all in here somewhere. Alright. You with... And you. And you. Alright. All those. 153. Can I can't combine these again? Alright, send these to Roderick. Okay, so okay. So this. Boots, no. What about this? Okay, that does something. What did that do? Where are you at? Okay, can't find you. Oh, added sneaking to it. Okay. So it adds sneaking to the chest. Alright. So, it adds sneaking to a chest. Interesting. So I think the first really good piece of armor like that I'm gonna do that with. Okay. What do I have now? Do I have enough to do anything with, or do I have to keep one? Sell these off. That's probably not gonna be enough. Alright, let's go ahead and do some cloth. Not you. Thread needle and one of these. Homemade robe. 14, 17. The 14, 17. 16, 31. Okay, so that's a significant difference there. So you really want the speed robes, but shit, I don't think I want to reload every time I want to do that, do I? I really just don't think I want to do that. That would be the best way of eking out everything, though. $14.70 speed. Unlucky charm. Oh, that's fucking horrible. You lose a ton of money on that. Okay. Okay. So speed is the way to go there. So it's like that's the last one you want to get's the fucking Lucky Charm one. Ramp. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get screwed out of that much money. Alright, we'll just take those anytime we get something that's not Lucky Charm. Okay. Come on, don't do this. Alright, let's try that. That should be enough, I think. 1631. 2244. So you can combine it, but it didn't do anything for it. I mean, at this point, it's just not even worth combining the pearls. At all. Just sell off the fucking pearls. I mean, they're supposed to add value to the goddamn armor. What is the fucking point if they're not adding value to the fucking armor? It makes no fucking sense. I mean, if I take this plain armor here, give that to him. Alright. It's about 1062, right? 1062. So 1600. A little over 1600. So it goes to 30. It goes to 13. You're losing 300 just by combining the pearl, and you're not getting anything out of it. I mean, what is the fucking point? Alright, just sell off all the pearls. I must be missing something with this at all. There's just no point in combining any of these. Other than to get the recipe in the book. That's it. What happens if we combine that? That will give us the resistances. That's what happens. Okay. Alright, at least those are useful. So the pearls, though, I mean, they're supposed to be useful. They're supposed to be able to increase the value. That's the whole purpose of them. Anyway, so if we try 1631. So nothing helped there. Alright. Let's send that to Roderick. Roderick. Okay. Let's take off and go sell. Let's see how much money that's going to get us. Wish they would have made it just automatically go to the goddamn
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
primary. Alright, so I needed to get 1 speed. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Yeah, 6, 7. Why? I picked up another tong somewhere. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I can go away. Right. Okay. Take our leave here. I'm gonna have to find some place that says that has the nails too. So I'm running out of these. Alright, so now who gets them? Who gets them? Looks like a good candidate, doesn't it? What's his action points at? 8? Stays 8. Okay, let's see. Sirs. Action points 11. She gets an action point. What do we lose? She gets an action point. We lose nothing. But hit points. Alright. So his standard is this. So then he would get... He would get the hit points, lose 3, lose the movement, but gets the hit points. So that would be the standard one for him. She picks that up, and he would be here. But he would have to have 7 strength to do that. Okay, so that's not what we want to do. Give him back this. He would use these. And then he would use these. Okay. I could sell that. Bartering back on. Okay. So we got speed, we picked up an action point.
Greeting! For our Legion troops, Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the 7.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Strength. Oh, 1 strength on a dexterity on a leather chest. Oh, that's... God bless, man. I'm gonna get to the point where I want to buy everything now. No tormented souls, no plate. She's got the speed on there. One strength, 8 movement, so he loses the hit points, but he in the earth resistance muted. Not that it matters. But he picks up 1 strength. God bless. All right, never mind. I'll talk myself out of it. God bless. All right, get out of there. All right, let's go to Aureus. Aureus, and then who else do we have?
Attention! About face! To the barracks! Not!
Oh, what now?
Alright, Aureus. Alright, nothing there. Leave, go to Northgate, head over to Esmeralda.
The repentant incarcerator. Do shop or do leave.
Okay, nothing.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Plate scraps. I'll take those.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Fresh haddock. Perfect for fire.
Alright.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows. Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
One perception and movement.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Okay.
Get it
All right.
while it's fresh. This
One more
batch
vendor.
is only hours from the sea.
Alright, so I forgot about the wishing well, so I think I'll go back, handle that first. No, I gotta go to Victoria. Forgot about that. Okay, go back to Victoria.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Two-speed rapier. Rapier counts for dual wielding, right? How does that stack up with what we have? Slightly less upper end, fire damage, 2 speed. It's almost, but not quite. We have here intelligence, immunity to burning, bodybuilding, sneaking, nothing else. Damn. Okay. All right. Let's go to Victoria. Wonder if I ever pickpocketed from Victoria.
Perfect for a fryer.
I don't know if I did.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies.
Alright. Dora, here. Talk to her. That's weird.
Kajdanor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Celeron will have to pay yet another fine.
John, keep her busy. Save. Probably need to put my pickpocketing gear on. Yeah, I need to put my pickpocketing gear on. Alright. Nope. Nope. More, are you in there? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I had to send it to her on accident, huh? I had to fucking do that. Missing something. Pickpocketing, pickpocketing. Where's my other pickpocketing ring? Oh, what the hell did I do with it? Did I already send it over? Where did the pickpocketing ring go? God damn it! Where the fuck did I put that? Oh, fuck you, man. How did that happen? Where did I lose that fucking thing at? Did I accidentally stick it to her too? I did. God bless. Alright. Alright, so this is the thing we're looking for. Forgotten language of the fairy. Alive to the touch. The book is at once warm, then cold. Sometimes it seems to reek of burnt paper, and others the faintest scent of orange blossoms wafts from its pages. Take that. Take some gold. Take a sheet of paper. Some blank scrolls will do. Sure, and I probably can't sell that. But why not? We'll take it. She doesn't need it anymore. Okay, Jahan, you're done. We're done. Dora, you're done. Done. Alright. Got this. Let's get our equipment back on. Bartering. Are we done bartering? We are done bartering. A lucky charm. Okay, that's the regular boots. Go. You know, those boots have bartering on. I can sell off the other bartering boots too. Okay, sheet of paper, Jahan. Jahan. I doubt I can sell that. I'll stick that in there. Alright. The Adventurer's Field Guide, Volume 15. I think I need that. You know, I seem to be missing a lot of the Adventurer's Field Guides. And his name was Meridino. Merendino. Okay. So, what does this one say? A cryptic tome concerning legends around salvaging something from the deaths of shadowy creatures. Mysterious and not a little unlikely. The Adventurer's Field Guide. They say that if you kill a void creature, you can use its shadow to stay hidden yourself. Of course, this is just an old wives' tale. How do you kill a shadow? Even if you managed it, how would you pick it up? No one ever thinks these fairy tales through, do they? Invisibility potion. Improved leather helmet. Improved helmet. Improved bracer. Improved belt. Belt. Improved garment. So you can put sneaking on all these, huh? Improved robe. Improved cloth armor. Improved leather armor. Improved wool armor. Craft. Recipe. Where's the improved belt at? Armor. That doesn't tell you what it gives you. Okay, well, let's save that. Combine the dual wielding belt with a shadow. And it's sneaking on that. Okay, so we can put sneaking on just about any gear. So that means I need... we have sneaking on a helmet, sneaking on... I've only ever seen sneaking on these two pieces of equipment. So the next really good piece of equipment that I'll get out of, I'll try it. Stick it on there, I guess. Or I can just stick it on what I have now. I mean, shit, what do I have? I don't have a belt that I put on there. Yeah, okay. I'll just hold on to it. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, we know we've seen that before. Read. This heavy tome is inscribed with innumerable strange runes and the translations and histories of each. With it, the careful observer could decipher most esoteric fairy writings. Okay, okay, let's take this, this, and this. Okay, Roderick. What are we looking at here, Roderick? You're missing your lucky charm there. Alright, there. Heading back to... where was it at? Oh, yeah, it was at the castle entrance. Alright, so now we go back this way. Oh, that's right, I can't go through there until I get to the pyramid. They should have made it where this one goes down when the other one goes down.
What's that gleam?
The softest step disturbs no terrain. Now this is valuable.
Alright. Let's see what this gets us, if anything.
The stone is adorned with strange runes. You speak the words out loud and hear an inviting click nearby.
Okay. So what did that get us? A tornado skill book. I don't think I'll ever use that, honestly. I got a scroll, but I don't see that. Adept. Let me look at this. This is what? An arrow surge? Let's double check this. Arrow surge spells. Yeah, I guess I will be doing that. Roderick. Who else? What about Jahan? Will Jahan be doing that? Jahan will be doing that. You're right. Arrow surge. You're right. Okay, he's got a tornado spell book. What else did we get here? I need to get my rings on. Lore Master. Lore Master. Leader's Baseland Storms. +1 leadership one-handed weapon. Junk. Okay, just 1 intelligence and some resist, really. Again, 50 hit points. 50 hit points, 50 hit points of strength. So, if we did that, she would be the candidate there. We lose 1 dex to get 21% water resistance, 70% air resistance. And who cares about the reflect? So you're really just losing a dexterity at this point. Gain intelligence, but lose the dexterity. You don't even gain any intelligence. I just don't see that worth it. It's just not worth it. Oh, and I forgot I'm in this area where it just bugs out. I wonder if it'll come back after I zone out of this area. Alright. Well, that was disappointing. Let's go back to the Frozen Forest. Looks like the sound picks back up again. Okay, so let's go visit Wally. Alright, so that chest sucked. Am I going the wrong way? I am. Yeah, that chest really sucked. It's disappointing. Where am I at? This is... What's that? Where is the fucking thing at? Over here. Fuck. Alright.
Cursed frost!
Wanderer. This well is still stuck here, willing to weep at any wee thing. Oh, will I ever see Wally again? What's this? The spell? How wonderful! What a joyous surprise! Wanderer, you've saved me. Come near to me and read it. If all goes well, I should be back in Sicil with Wally in no time.
Okay. Told William, that we found the spell. He asked us to read it near him and send him back to Sicil. Of all the requests, well, transportation, Arboreus' last screw must be quite loose. Nevertheless, the Master Mage is hardly one to refuse the king. Speak this enchantment near the well in question, and it shall fly to the intended land. Peef, poof, puff, fly well.
Simply wonderful! The spell, it's working! This well is being willed back to Sicil! Will you visit Wally and I again? Oh, wisest wanderer, we'd weep with joy to witness your return. We'll meet again, wanderer, we will!
Okay. We spoke the spell, and William was whisked back to his brother. We should check in on them on Sicil. In Sicil, of course we should, right? Well, the first wish we got from them was pretty shitty. Or from William, that is. Or Willie? Fuck, I don't know. William? It was pretty bad. We wish for the blizzard to go away and... Alright, so William and Walter. Okay. Who to talk to first? Let's talk to Walter.
You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow! Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. This well wishes to work his magic. I wish you well.
Okay, what happens if we click on him first?
Walter! Walter, look! Our wanderer has returned to us. Hail, hero, how now? Me? I'm all worked up. I'm wild with delight. I'm William Wellington McWishingwell, and I am home.
Okay, so you have to talk to him first.
You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow! Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. This well wishes to work his magic. I'm wild with delight now that Willie's where he ought to be. Thank you. What a wonderful day. You brought him back. What would you like to wish, our most willing friend? Decide how much you're willing to spare, and I'll will you something wondrous in accordance.
Okay. I'll give 100 gold.
A wee wallet yours must be. Well, here's your reward anyway.
A fortifying helm of spirits, is that it? A hurtful yew longbow of annihilation? That appears to be it, right? Okay, let's see if that's it.
Working your way into the big leagues, huh? Well, here's your reward anyway.
Bottle of water? Am I missing something? Seriously, am I missing something? Alright, let's do something different here. Let's get on there, because I paid 100 and I got... Alright, let's change the subject.
I wish you well!
Alright, let's see what we actually have here. Sort everything. Alright. Now let's see what we get. Save.
You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow! Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. This well wishes to work his magic. What would you like to wish, our most willing friend? Decide how much you're willing to spare, and I'll will you something wondrous in accordance.
Okay. Let's try the 100 again.
A wee wallet yours must be. Well, here's your reward anyway.
Okay, so that definitely did that. I wonder if it's giving experience out too. Alright. Alright, 810. That's what we ended up at. So...
You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow! I wish you well!
Okay, so you can only get the one wish. That's weird. Maybe the other one will give me a wish too. Alright.
Working your way into the big leagues, huh? Well, here's your reward anyway.
It doesn't tell you what he's giving you. But he gave me a bottle of fucking water. And the experience is the same. You get a bottle of water for 400, but you get... Oh my god. What the hell, man? Alright.
Well done. Your reward will be as hefty as your wallet.
Helmet with immunity to blind and perception. Okay, well, this sucks. You go through all this for this quest and you don't get anything worth a fucking damn so far.
Wow, what have we here? What wealth! Please enjoy your reward.
Armor specialist. I wonder... No, I have plenty more gold, so unless it's like 10,000 or something crazy that you have to have in order to see it even pop up. I wonder if there is like if you had like 20,000 would another one show up under this, because this is disheartening. Honestly. Alright, I'm gonna try to remember this.
I wish you well!
I'll come back when I have a shit ton of cash and see if anything changes on that. Because that's just terrible. Can't even highlight this anymore. Still have no idea what this is. I think this is a crafting ingredient, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick that on Jahan now. I think that's a crafting ingredient, but spell. Celsius's will. Well, I can't say I'm happy with this conclusion whatsoever. I mean, that's just fucking terrible. Alright, we're gonna end this episode here and pick up the next episode with what? Those are the loose ends I had. I guess we'll head back to Lacula Forest. Alright, later guys.